Most people, when they're young, they have energy, but they have no money. When they're old, they have money, but they have no energy. And you're really only thriving in life when you have both. And so what you need to do is understand that balance is the best way for you to have it all. And you can have it all if you're willing to stop worshiping false idols, if you're willing to stop believing that, getting another $3 million is going to dramatically change your life if you already have $3 million. Like basically, you need to triple your net worth for your financial position to substantially change. And so if you're making all these sacrifices, time with your family, focus on your body so that you can get your net worth 10%, 20% higher, like that's a losing trade. And so if you want to be happy, if you want to succeed in life, you need to embrace balance because everything has diminishing marginal returns, right? I tell people you should try to be in the triple sevens club. Triple sevens club meaning you have 7 figures liquid, because when you have 7 figures liquid, you're getting probably 90% of the benefit financially that you would having 8 figures liquid, in that you shouldn't be stressed out over paying bills. You're still looking to amass more, but you're kind of reaching the point where you're at the diminishing frontier. You're at the efficient frontier where you're getting diminishing marginal returns of additional income. Simultaneously, you should be able to sleep 7 hours per day. People say 8 hours per day, but if you actually look at mortality curves, people who sleep 7 hours a day on average have the highest longevity. Now, that's going to be individually dependent. Some people only need 6, some people do actually need 8, but most people should be targeting 7 hours per day. You'll feel great, especially if you haven't been sleeping 7 hours per day as an adult, sleeping 7 hours per day. And then the last one is being able to run a 7-minute mile. Now, it might be better from a health standpoint if your VO2 max was high enough for you to run a 6-minute mile. You're having, like the 7-figure liquid net worth side, you have 90% of the benefit of running a 6-minute mile if you run a 7-minute mile. And it's going to be a lot more attainable for you to run a 7-minute mile than a 6-minute mile. And so understanding that everything needs to work in balance if you wish to get maximal marginal returns on your effort, joining the 777 Club is going to be the gateway to you really feeling untouchable in life.